Hey guys, this is Cam15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Black Clover manga chapter review for you guys. And seemingly we're finally getting set up to the final battle against Lucifero, but definitely can't wait to see what's going on. Anyways, let's pick up with this chapter is. Anyways, obviously we know Zora had the trap spell set up for Lucifero and everything. And essentially, Zora goes in to say, all the magic I just took from you is going to go into my right fist. And I'm going to pay you essentially back double the damage, freaking Devil King and everything. And the chapter is chapter 324, titled Kids Playground. So Zora goes in for a punch attack, but Lucifero kind of blocks that with his own attack. And it kind of cancels off the spell, to be honest. And it's like, oh, well, we're really screwed because now Lucifero is just a crazy countering guy. Now, Lucifero sees the grimoire and he's like, that blasted thing. All of a sudden, we see Nacht and Yami get back involved. He gets in front of Zora and Nero and essentially is like, good one, guys. Thanks for holding your own and giving us time and stuff like that. Obviously, Yami's proud of the fact that the Black Bulls have been able to hold their own. He's telling to Nacht, like, they're fun to watch, huh? And stuff like that, and essentially Nacht essentially is like, I hate to admit it, but yeah, you're right about them. They're actually not bad and everything. So yeah, Yami's obviously shocked the fact that they fought Lucifero, at the truly they've overcome everything up to this point. The fact that they were immensely weak going into this fight, but they've overcame and surpassed. Well, I guess you can say the quote unquote their limits beyond them, but yeah, beyond what they previously did in the previous arcs of the story anyways. Anyways, Zora and Nero go on to tell Yami and Nacht, listen, good luck, guys. You guys take care of this. Where it's up to you and stuff like that, with a little bit of Austin and stuff like that. So yeah, Yami's always like, well, in my brigade, my squad's been doing all this, then I gotta freaking step my game up and everything's here. Now, he doesn't know why he's flooded with power. We know why, because he's got the power of a devil within him. If we see a devil transformation from Yami, we'll have to see. So yeah, maybe I'm guessing Nacht will have to pick this up, and maybe we get essentially a devil unionized type of thing with Yami, which honestly I think be pretty dang cool and stuff like that. Anyways, Nacht goes on to tell his devils that he's asking like Gimadella. He's like, Gimadella, can you be able to go? And Gimadella's like, barely, but I can still fight and everything. So they both activate Monozone at their full power and everything. They're obviously going in on Lucifero, and they use this move called Shadow Magic X Dark Magic Kids Playground. So literally, it looks like this whole, I guess you can say, quote unquote, like, I guess you can say like rural, like I guess you can say suburban area in a way, but it's just clouded in shadows and darkness. And I guess in the middle part, it's, well, I guess you can say a playground with a big crazy like black hole with arms coming out of it, type of thing going on and everything. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Can't wait to see this animated in the anime, and everything. So Yami and Nacht are going in for attacks and everything, and they're just going all ham on Lucifero and everything. We see Nacht use dark spread shadows and everything. He's using his devil union mode of Canis ex Felis and everything. And essentially we see Gimadella go on to say like, this is incredible, Nacht. All this power is surging through me. So it clearly shows that Yami's powers have an effect on Nacht because, well, it's a devil power. Makes sense. That only Nacht's devils would get a boost in power from this and stuff like that. Again, confusing things for Yami right now, but this is definitely cool. This is definitely cool and everything. And even Nacht's like, yeah, I hate to admit this, but dang, this is pretty good right now and everything. Anyways, Yami does this, and essentially that's when you get the kind of the whole thing of the fact that these guys' magic actually, it works really well together. Because they make the line, I think it's Nacht that says he's like, shadows create darkness, which on honest to goodness, that's pretty much true. So I like how Yami and Nacht's, magics, they actually work like a great pairing. You would think dark magic would work really well with shadow magic. and stuff like that. Definitely like that, which goes to show you that if these two guys actually tag team, they're actually pretty dang dangerous. And it also makes me, just as a reader, understand, okay, this is why Nacht is the vice captain, not only because he has ties to Yami from the past, and Yami asked him here, but their magic powers actually work well together, and it can actually be, you know, actually pretty difficult to defeat them together, because that's what we see with Lucifero. He's actually having some difficulty with them. Anyways, Yami comes from above Lucifero, and he's like, dark cloak, deep black blade, infinite synergy, and stuff like that. He fires off an attack at Lucifero, and Lucifero takes the attack, and seemingly blocks it. And essentially, we see the one devil in Silent. I forgot his name already. Stupid me. But he's like, oh, and we see Lucifero kind of look over at his arm, and he's just like, uh-oh, I'm bleeding now. And this one move actually made Lucifero bleed. And it was actually a lot more. I think it was a lot more than when Asta made him do it, because we know Asta gave him a little tiny paper cut. Here, it's not a big wound, but it's like a pretty, I guess you can say, a medium-sized gash and everything. It's like if you like fell down, or you're running, you fell down, and you scrape your knee across the concrete and everything. It looks like that, essentially, and stuff like that. And essentially, Lucifero kind of gets a little, he's getting pissed off, and he's like, it's possible for humans to end me. And that's when Lucifero's realizing, okay, yeah, I probably should not be toying with these guys anymore. These guys can actively find ways to kill me now that they're making me bleed. Yeah, I'm probably, I need to take it up a notch in terms of my seriousness and everything. He gives this one so just creepy looking face where he's just like, I acknowledge your strength. I acknowledge you. And because of this, I'm just going to kill each and every humans, your neighbors, your friends, your family, anything that is human, I am going to kill, because I'm not trying to die here, and I'm going to take all of you out, because I'm not trying to have it to where you have some sort of secret, advantage against me that I don't know about, and it ends up killing me and stabbing me in the back and stuff like that. And essentially, he goes and say, using all this power I possess now, I'm gonna finish you all off. Yami's like, so now you're finally getting serious. So you've been toying with us this entire time and stuff like that. Anyways, we see a voice going on to say, thank you, Nero. And essentially, we have two people saying, which you see is Asta and and he goes, and they go on this, Asta goes and say, hey, you're all torn up. You're gonna be okay? And essentially, replies by saying, we've come about as far as we can, you two. And essentially, replies by saying, I don't want to hear that from you. I forgot who says the middle part. I'm guessing it's, that says that, or no, I think it's, either Nero that says that, or it's probably, I think it's Yami that says that. But the chapter ends off with Yami saying, here comes the final showdown, let's get it done. And Asta and Yuno say, yes, sir. And on the last page of the chapter, we have it to where it's going to be Nacht, Yami, Yuno, and Asta taking on what Lucifero looks like to be in, I wouldn't say his true form, but he has a new design look, which I'm guessing is going to be his, 50% final form, I guess you can say, because remember, he's only like half his power, true power, and stuff like that. So, yeah, he looks vastly different. The wings are still definitely behind him, but he's got like different markings, and his shoulders look all sharper and everything, and so with that, his horns are a lot more spiked up and everything. So seemingly we're getting to the final climax, the final true battle between Lucifero and our heroes and stuff like that, which I'm perfectly fine with. So we're going to see how this is going to end. Clearly we see that dark magic and shadow magic working together has an effect. We already know anti-magic has a big clear-cut effect on Lucifero. So I take it they're going to try to set Asta up for the final blow to give you know, Asta, obviously the W against Lucifero and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, and then anyways, just to let you guys know, the Black Clover manga is gonna go on break, because now the next chapter is not coming out for 14 days, so it's not gonna come out next Sunday. It's gonna come out the Sunday after next Sunday. So yeah, so when March hits, that will be the first chapter, I believe, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the thing going on there and stuff like that. So yeah, no chapter next week, going on break for a bit, and we'll see what's gonna happen next. I think Tabata deserves a break because he's been giving us some fire chapters as of late. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's manga chapter of Black Clover, as well as hit that subscribe button. If you want to get more Black Clover content, as well as any other anime content I upload to the channel, as well as put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's manga chapter of Black Clover. Did you like it? Did you not like it? You know, are you hyped for the final battle coming with this four-way, the team of Asta, Yami and Nacht against Lucifero? We'll see. It's gonna be very interesting to see what this new form Lucifero can do, and stuff like that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get up for you guys. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night or when you're watching this video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. See you guys later. Peace.